Week 9 and the Sunday six-pack is back. How about those Denver Broncos, Cam? They are 4-1 in their last 5 games in Baltimore. Somebody likes horses, I'm just saying.
I do.
But I get this weird feeling we're about to see a Denver Bronco crash.
I agree. The horse is grazing in the pasture, and here comes the Raven. Chomp, chomp. This is a spot for the Baltimore Ravens to get it right. I got to give Dave credit. He was on the Browns. I didn't know they were going to win outright, but here's the deal. Denver's playing the best football of the season, but now Baltimore coming off a steaming loss to a divisional rival. The Ravens take a bite of these guys and win by 16.
Oh, that's a big number right there. Let's move on to the Cowboys in Atlanta to battle the Falcons. Falcons 2.5-point favorites in Sports Interaction. I'm expecting a big prop day from Bijan Robinson. He faces the 31st ranked rush defense in Dallas, but the Cowboys could have a surprise.
I like the Cowboys this week, Dave, and actually they came back against the Niners. They showed some guts, but I'll tell you something, CeeDee Lamb open on those 2 plays, unbelievable. The Falcons have no pass rush, so that means Dak has time. With Dak in time, that means a Dallas win. I'll take the 2.5 and sprinkle on the star on the money line.
We move on to a very popular division rival. It's the Miami Dolphins in Buffalo against the Bills. Bills 6-point favorites in Sports Interaction, and they've really dominated the last number of years. 9-1 straight up against the Fish.
They own the Fish, Dave, and I'll tell you, the Fish reek. That's bad fish. They can't even get it done with their guys back against the Arizona Cardinals. This team blows. Buffalo went into Seattle and murdered them. Bills by 13. They covered the number. I don't care if it's a divisional game. Dolphins suck.
The Bears last week had a heartbreaker on the last play of the game to the Commanders. This week, they're in Arizona. Right now, the Cardinals 1-point favorites at Sports Interaction.
Let's give the Cardinals some credit here, Dave. They beat the Chargers. They come back. They do it again against the Dolphins. So they're playing good football. But Bears heartbroken. They're getting better every week. Caleb Williams looks good. I'll take the Bears to win by 3.
And my game of the week, it's the Detroit Lions. 3.5-point favorites in Green Bay against the Packers. Big divisional game. And lately, the Detroit Lions 6-1 straight up against the Pack.
I got to tell you, Dave, this one's tough. I'm going back and forth. That hook looks good to me, though. I'm going to take 3.5 pieces of cheese, but I might go with Leo the Lion a little bit later. This one, I don't know what to do with. I'm stunned.
You know what? That hook is big for me
it
as
is.
well. I'm on the Green Bay Packers. Let's move on to the Sunday night football game. It's the Vikings and the Colts. Right now at Sports Interaction, Minnesota at home, and they're 6-point favorites.
I got to give the Colts a lot of credit. They go and win. And I know Miami killed themselves in that game, but they played Houston pretty tough as well. But Minnesota, Dave, coming off these losses, they're going to be angry this week. Skol, home, drunk fans. I like it. Vikings by 10.
Enjoy your Sunday six-pack.